Welcome back. In this session, we're focusing on a critical aspect of dynamic robotics, safety. When you're operating high-performance machinery, reliable protection is non-negotiable. That's why we've developed the Westwood Robotics Wireless E-STOP module, a robust, fail-safe solution designed to keep both your hardware and your team safe. Before we dive into the hardware, let's quickly look at the 4 enable states of a Bear actuator. Think of these as the motor's health monitor. Status 0 means the Bear is completely disabled and all latching errors are cleared. Status 1 is your standard active mode. The motor is enabled and ready to move. Status 3 is what we call safe damping mode. It's triggered by non-critical, self-recovering errors, keeping the system controlled. However, if you see status 2, a critical error has occurred, and the motor is prevented from enabling for your protection. So, how does the E-STOP actually work? The protection triggers whenever the E-STOP terminal is not pulled low to ground. If the E-STOP is triggered while the Bear is active, it immediately enters hardware damping mode to prevent runaway damage. You can also trigger this manually by writing 3 to the status register. To release the lock and recover, simply ensure the E-STOP terminal is pulled down to the ground. Then write 0 to the status register to disable the Bear and reset the error code. It's a clean, fail-safe process designed for total system control. Setting up the receiver is simple. Connect the signal output and ground pins directly to your Bear bus. You can power the board via USB-C, a 5 volts input, or a 3.3 volts input, but a word of caution. Only use one power source at a time to avoid damaging the board. To power the receiver via the 3.3 volts in pin, simply bridge the EXT 3.3 volts jumper on the top of the board with a small drop of solder. Monitoring your system is easy with our onboard indicators. The RGB light will flash purple if it detects a signal disturbance, while the 3 dedicated LEDs show your E-STOP, connection, and power status at a glance. Now, I will demonstrate how to connect and use our E-STOP safety module using the wireless E-STOP kit available in our official store. In this kit, you will find a remote, a receiver, a Bear to E-STOP adapter, a PH3P cable to connect the adapter and receiver, and a transmitting button. Please note that the black base for the button is not included in the kit, but we provide the 3D model for you to print if needed. To complete the connection with your Bear, you will also need one signal cable to connect the Bear to the USB 2 Bear and another signal cable to connect the Bear to the adapter. This adapter features a total of 4 ports, 2 identical 6-pin Bear ports for connecting to your Bear actuators, 1 2-pin 3.3 volt power input, and 1 3-pin E-STOP port for connecting to the E-STOP receiver. As mentioned earlier, there are 3 ways to power the receiver. If you prefer to use 3.3 volt power, we offer the PH2P power cable in our online store. After bridging the EXT 3v3 jumper, simply plug this cable into the adapter and connect the red and black wires to the positive and negative terminals. For 5 volts power, you need to use the port located below the E-STOP terminal. Please be extremely careful to distinguish between these 2 identical ports. With the PH3P port facing up, the top port is for E-STOP and the bottom port is for 5 volts. Connecting them incorrectly may cause a short circuit. For this demonstration, I will be using USB-C power, as shown in the video. Once the power and button are connected, you will see the power and offline lights turn on. When we press the E-STOP button, the red E-STOP light will also illuminate. Now that all cables are connected, we plug the USB 2 Bear into the computer and turn on the power. We can now easily use the E-STOP to bring the Bear to a halt. Wireless E-STOP software is dual licensed. It is open source under GPL v3 for academic and hobby projects, but if you are looking to integrate this into a commercial platform, please contact us for a commercial license. As always, safety first, let's get your system secured. For more detailed information, full coding examples, and hardware schematics, please head over to our official GitHub repository. Ready to upgrade your lab's safety? The wireless E-STOP kit is now available at store.westwoodrobotics.io. Grab yours today and let's keep those high-performance systems under control. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next deep dive.